So I'm on vacation, that's what I'm on. I'm visiting. I'm a New Englander, home from West Palm Beach, Florida, and so this is my first time here.
Short shit.
I raced raindrops today. Watched them weave their paths down my window pane, colliding and quick they always fell. Propelled forward and onward and always down. With crystal clear clarity, I saw my reflection staring back at me. My song sings of despair because I realize I am a droplet. Forever falling, forever failing, and sometimes I want to set off for the west just to stay with the sun. I could burn there, never to be reminded that falling is my fate. Freckled sunspots, the only showers that singe my skin, fix my vision to the flames till my window panes tinge roasted red as my film reel of regrets rewinds in my head to reload and play back again. Leave my mind. Stop this tide, dry up droplets till even my sweat is no longer wet. Higher heat waves to rip this canvas apart. I need a reprieve. But the sun sweetly sings, how about a toast? Flutes filled with rainwater, ready to race, taste, tip it up and over your tongue. Now the sun takes sips of precipitation, sending sad songs skyward and realize raindrops are dragged, drowning on themselves they crash, falling forever downwards in a race that can't be unrun unless they share a kiss with the sun. Thank you. And this one is memorized, so let's do this. I see her get splashed by her kids in the fountain and playfully turn to her husband because she hasn't felt this beautiful in months. With the sun streaming down and the water kissing skin and a smile stretching wide, and he isn't even looking. He's not even present. His eyes are glazed over, mind a universe away. His daily escape attempt to break free of this prison called life. Her moment of feeling beautiful passes. And he hasn't felt a damn thing in so long that his heart has hypothermia and he welcomes the cold. Passion once passed between them now lingers and looks. She overanalyzes and touches she thinks are coming, but don't. He chased her and wooed her and has her, and now his heart's so fully detached that there's no pulse to resuscitate, yet she clings to the memories of life once lived and the promises they made and those looks of love that he gave, because if she doesn't, it's not even worth it to be saved. Family was always the next step on the checklist to happiness. In over their heads and barely hanging on, yet they see themselves in those little carbon copies that crap and cry and cling to their souls. Holding precious life in her hands, she could pretend that her world wasn't crumbling around her. Now most days, her two kids feel like 50-pound weights chained to her wrist, dragging her down, 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 and suddenly she's drowning in the American dream. Her white picket fence, 2 cars and a dog, a house on a hill and a husband with a job, and she's tired. Tired of playing actress in this happy little lie, tired of faking everything's fine, and that she doesn't ever cry. I see bags under her eyes that makeup can't completely hide. I see a rejected lover, overwhelmed mother, fighting for air on the inside, resigned to play her part on a stage she set herself with a cast of her own creation and the world as her audience. Her silent screams are just seen as a part of the script. Walking away, I notice a sliver of tattoo on an arm that reveals itself when her littlest begs to be carried as a heart with the word forever. And I think to myself, maybe it's time for a new dream. Thank you.